whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Damo, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person are. You're not horrible, Sayori. Don't come on, bro. You about to make me cry. And I'm only playing the game, son. Doki, Doki. Get, it's your boy Div to the deal to the MO, back at it like a crack at it with these mathematics soft fabric, so I do cause steady. And we back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Clizzy. You feel me? If you wasn't here for the last episode, you missed a lot. Sayori, she's acting weird. I think personally she got a crush on your boy. And on us being friends for so long and spending time together here in this club, and her seeing me interact with the other girls here made her jealous, but she don't know how to express her feelings in that manner. But it made her like me more. You know how women are sometimes, man. If you've been, this for the dudes who've been around women who, like, even if you cool with the woman, like just mad cool, that's my mans. But then if she see you interacting with other women and they feeling your vibe and they want you on some other level, they start really getting jealous about it because I don't know what the fuck that shit is about, really. Like, for me, I'm not a woman, I can't really explain that part. But so you always started acting funny, and I don't know, man. I'm not gonna do the flashback moment thing again. You gonna have to just watch the episode, man. Link is in the description, of course. The series is in the description, so if this is your first episode and you want to just watch the rest of the first real episode, you go on the link in the description. The playlist is there, and you'll see how this journey of this weird shit just started. But anyway, let's get into the fucking game, you heard? But of course, I'm going to go with, is either I'm picking between Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, or Sayori to help them with something. Feel me? They all got tasks to do before the festival, and I'm trying to pick to see who I'm gonna help. I've never even had a choice had a chance to choose Monica. Feel me? But I don't really want to deal with Monica. You feel me? I'm not picking Natsuki because she be wildin', but I know it's that little nigga shit. Like, you feel me? I fuck with you, but I'm not gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure you think I hate you. Like, you feel me? But Yuri, I read somewhere when I was looking up thumbnails that I do not trust Yuri. So that shit been in the back of my mind the whole time. Now I don't know why they told me not to trust her. But then again, Sayori, that's the homie. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. You know what? Let's go with Yuri. Feel me? Let's go with Yuri.
Are you done?
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Damo? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I will be fine. Okay. I should have picked Natsuki, because I forgot she had the bakes. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Damo? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? No, I ain't yelling at you. I didn't even do anything. I know that feeling though. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Damo picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for an event will compare to that, so So, I get it. I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Um, well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. What? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. I'm not about to beef with you, shorty. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. What's up, Yuri? I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. Red flag number 1. Well, 30, because she been wildin'. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. Either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Stop putting yourself down, bitch. Don't underestimate yourself, Damo. I think that we'll make a productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Here we go. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Is she walking home with me? I can't believe this. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday? Yeah, nigga, you gonna get some cutty. Nah. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Damn, nigga, did you even check on Sayori? I began increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. That's why you supposed to pull up on her, nigga. She's your fucking neighbor. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Go see her. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? You should have. I should have. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the Yuri campaign, but the next episode I'm gonna pick the Sayori, and then we're gonna jump between those two. Feel me? Cause I should have just went to see Sayori, see what the fuck she got going on, but you know, lust. Wildin'. I decided to visit. Oh, see, never mind. Never mind. We good money. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit, simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori! Hey! Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she killed herself, so because they say, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna come upstairs to her and she, you know, unalive herself because they said this game get crazy. So, hi, Damo. Hey, look at Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Before I left you to walk the room, beat steps. Sorry. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's some more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiled, shaking her head. That's no good, Damo. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? What you mean? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. You don't laugh after that. What? Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Damo. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Damo? Yes. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... Oh, Sayori. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, come on, Sarah. I'm about to cry for real, son. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I, s- I, mm, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Hug her, nigga. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really just want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Uh, why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Damo. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have a waste. Excuse me. You will have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh, so that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I do need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Damo. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person are. You're not horrible, Sayori. Don't come on, bro. You about to make me cry. And I'm only playing the game, son. Tears streaked down my what? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put her into a tight embrace. Yeah, hug her, son. Ah, Damo. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Damo. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain to her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Damo, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. You can't do that, bro. Depression is hard, son. Feel me? If, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't, Sayori. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Damo. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? Facts. It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah, she like you, nigga. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh, Sayori, man. Really got a nigga and about to cry, son. Cause I don't like that shit. Like in real life, like my women friends, when they in that mode of, you feel me? Like when they just about to start crying and you don't know what the fuck to do, you can hug them and all that shit. And then when it's a depression thing, I've been through depression, so I understand that shit. You feel me? When nothing you say or do could fuck with me, tell me, nigga, it's my mind telling me this. You feel me? My mind is not going to switch just because you saying something. So I understand the feeling. I've been in that mode where I wanted to, you feel me, off myself, unalive, whatever. I don't want to get, canceled or nothing. I've been in that mode where I wanted to unalive myself because I felt like the reality that I wanted was not existing, and I can't help nobody, and I feel useless. I've been there. Like, you feel me? I was just there last year, nigga. Keep it 100. Like, you feel me? Nobody know. I was just still streaming, playing games. Nobody knew that shit, nigga. I used to get off the game, nigga, and just cry. Or, you feel me? Like, it was just a front I was putting on. Like, depression hard, bro. You feel me? Like, depression hard. But you could always get out of it. There's ways to get the fuck out of it, son. There's always ways to get the fuck out of that shit, son. Don't let that shit take over your mind, bro. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. This is about to end so terribly. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Hey, as I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. Facts. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Hey, that's how my son's room look. I take Yuri to my room. Where's this nigga's parents at? The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That's not your job, though. That would be even more embarrassing. Facts. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. What he got in there? I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both her hands firmly on her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during a poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. I mean, she brought out a bong. I'm like, oh, you get schmizzy? She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that will be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. She about to fucking sacrifice us, son. She about to have us in a seance or something. I should have chose Sayori. What? What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for, oh, okay. Essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Aromatherapy, I got one of them shits in my room. It's shit's fire. Depending on the oils or the herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound more suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Oh, that's fire. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peek insides. That's really creative. I have no idea you'll be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah, duh. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Maybe it's both. Here's a marker, Damo. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Bitch, I don't know what you about to tell me. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kinda into knives. You gonna stab somebody before this game is over. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ha ha ha. Besides, it's really a cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel a point with my index finger. Ow! Damo, why did you niggas, yo? I do that shit too. I'm like, let me see. Oh shit, this shit crazy. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
You one crazy ass bitch.
If that's the reason why you got that turtleneck on, are you on a, I can't even say it for YouTube purposes. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. She gonna lick my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I told you she was gonna do that. No, nigga. I felt her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. You was thinking. You know what I was thinking? I won't say it. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing. Yeah, you just stick my finger in your mouth and made love to my... what? What are you doing? How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, you fucking vampire. Oh, Dracula head ass bitch. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Nah, nigga, that was weird. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Come on! Niggas having a lick off. And it's not pause. I'm not saying pause because this is a girl in the room. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Damo. Bitch, you just... Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where did you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. The tension is thicker than 30 dogs. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all outside by side. What? We all lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water. Is it okay? If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. I got you. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to the room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She's cutting. I told you. Nigga, what? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunshine, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Okay. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. True. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. She cuts herself, son. We're not gonna sit here like that's what I was wondering when she first popped up. Why the fuck do you got a turtleneck on? You feel me? She be cutting herself, son. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped paying for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Besides, cut yourself, bitch. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. You should have stayed with Sayori, nigga. I feel that way about things like anime and games. We're simply sharing experiences with someone. What? Sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. What? I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya! Damo! Sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly I lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's some droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. I see where this about to go. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back and down in front of her. Aww. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand while Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks me into my eyes and a text expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just moments ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. She wanted to kiss your boy. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, nah, it's not that at all. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would share extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible to me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to be look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this the last time it can happen. Facts. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much. We should walk her home. That'd be fire. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Give me a hug. What are you doing? Wait, I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Woo! Talk, my boy. Whenever you want, you could come over or we could go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Damo. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Is this about to go dark? Cause why did it get quiet? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Say Yuri! Oh! Nigga, what? Hi, Damo. Say Yuri. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Damo. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, hold on. Did this shit fuck up? Oh, no, it didn't. It just got quiet. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall. Say Yuri, come on, man. That's all that matters to. Yo, she about to make me cry. Why am I feeling this way, Damo? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No. Say Yuri, don't say that. It's true, Damo. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Damo. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. I said it. I said it 2 to 3 episodes ago, my guy. That Sayori is really on my body and we've been friends for so long. Feel me? Especially that episode when I was fixing her school clothes. She was like, oh, my boyfriend can't let. Feel me? I know I'm on the game, son. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Damo. I like you so much that I want to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt anyone. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her and her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Is he gonna kiss her? And that's what I'm going to give you. Ooh! And with that, we're gonna leave that on a cliffhanger because I already know what I'm gonna pick. I think the world know what I'm gonna pick. So, anyway, boom! Alright, you guys, your boy Div to the Deal to the MO. Remember, check him up. Peace. The love I tell you can't do what the you want to do out here. Be the best version of you can be. Protect these kids. Protect yourself from this bum ass virus. And always remember, after government, it's your boy. This game is getting left. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying that shit every moment of the way, son. But, man. Woo! Sayori. But I think I put Sayori in a bad spot because if I do pick that I love you portion and then come to find out then Yuri finds out, she gonna want to kill her. This bitch is crazy. I told she got cuts on her arm. Why? Who the fuck wears a turtleneck in the summer, son? And she got a sharp knife on her. She playing with. Yo, come on, man. My stupid, son. Feel me? I'm an old dude, son. Feel me? But anyway, if you fuck with the content, please like, comment, subscribe. It keeps me in the algorithm. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And peace. You hear me?